Hello, mothers. Hello, raging mothers. I have an experiment for you to try, and I'm going to do it with you and for you if my computer doesn't fall down. And it's inspired by some experimenting I was doing in my 333 spaces. And it has to do with these distinctions about where anger belongs and where it can come from, where we can source it from in our system. And I have seven places for you to focus on as you do anger for just a few moments, like 3 beats or so. And what the experiment I'm offering is that I will let you know where to focus and that you do a breath in and you do anger for these 3 beats and notice while you're doing it. And in between, you can either pause the video. I'll give you a few moments, but probably pause the video and write down what you notice about doing anger in this way. So the first is for you to just do it. It's just like, don't focus on anywhere in particular. You can set your grounding cord, your center, your grounding cord and bubble, and just go. I have a precarious perch for my computer here. Let me just get this straight. This is a homemade video. All right. So anywhere. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. And then take some moments to write down what you noticed about how that went in your system. And if you need to do it again, where you're really noticing more, where you've split off some attention, you're really, really noticing, go for it. And when you've done that, the next place to focus on when you do anger again is your center. So put your energetic center on your physical center and really focus on having your anger come from your center. In 3, 2, 1, go. And now write down what you noticed about that. Maybe do it again. The third place. Now, in this example, have your anger coming from your bones. This is one of the distinctions that was discovered in the feeling practitioner work, is that anger lives in our bones. So in 3, 2, 1, go. And now take some time to write about that or to do the experiment again. Next, the heart is the center of the emotional body. So this time, experiment with having your anger come from your heart. In 3, 2, 1, go. And write about that. Repeat that if you want. The next place for you to focus on is have your center and your grounding cord and source your anger from Gaia. Use your grounding cord to connect you with Gaia and Gaia's anger, and do it that way. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Now there are 2 more. And the first one is, instead of being a place where you do source it from or do focus on, the focus is not your muscles. So there's a couple steps before this. So center, grounding cord, bubble in your workspace, and just take a couple of moments to let the tension go out of your muscles, as much of the tension as you can. And still make the sound when you do this one. 3, 2, 1, go. And pause and write anything down that you want. For the final one, it's putting it in a way all together except for the first. So it's not anywhere, everywhere, but it is center, bones, heart, grounding cord, and not in your muscles. You might want to do this a few times in a row to practice it some more. But to begin, in 3, 2, 1, go. And please feel free to watch this again, do it 3 times over the next week. And I would love to hear whatever you have to report about it. And thank you for watching. And thank you for experimenting.